Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. I'm Elfer back, and we're going to be playing Octopath Traveler today. Again, couldn't get the PS2 working, so we're just going to move on with another one that was on my list that I do have access to and is on PC, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And we've got Octopath Travelers 1 and 2, so we can kind of go through there. Hiya, Allie. Again, thank you so much for repelling that orc army for over 2 months. We appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. Get soda going. Tasty. Alright, still getting things brought up. And I also haven't done like any audio checks or anything for the game yet. I got it installed maybe 15 minutes ago. So we're just going to kind of go from there and see what's going on. Just got done with talking to Dude Man for 3 hours. Whoo! Nice. That's good. That's very good. Alright, so let me first make sure the game launches with a decent audio level. I should probably turn that down. Holy cow, that was going to blow my ears out. Yesterday we played Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3, which is nice. Sent you a picture of what you colored. Well, good thing I'm not in the game yet. Oh, that's a nice coloring book. Wow, that looks great. Okay, I need to make some adjustments real quick. No, we're not playing this in 1720. We'll play it borderless window. There we go. All right, so let's get this swapped over. For those on the TikTok side, you can see in black, kind of, the name of the game. I couldn't find a proper one with the white coloring, and I haven't had time to adjust it, so I will do that for the next time we stream this. And here is the audio, which is very, very loud. Let's get that turned down a little bit, shall we?
Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, that's just still very loud. All right, just a moment. We need to do this if we're going to adjust that audio level at all. Let's try that. That's better. I do have it separated in my ear versus in your ear. So if at any time it seems like it's too loud or not loud enough, let me know. For reducing your stress. That's great. That's very great. This is Octopath Traveler 2.5 DRPG. One that I have never played but had been wanting to play for a very, very long time. And I saw that it was on Game Pass, so we went ahead and grabbed it since we couldn't do MS Saga on PlayStation. So what we do is we go around, we choose who we're going to play with. So let's take a look at them. So we got Hanet. Your name's Hanet. You're a hunter, one of the last descendants of ancient clan that calls the deep forest home. Your previous prowess with the bow is unmatched. Your master left home 1 year ago, summoned to hunt a dread beast, and you protected the village while waiting his return. Then one day, the return of an old friend gives you cause for concern, and you strike out on a journey of your own. And here we got Ophelia, this guide, talent, summon. She's a cleric. Your name is Ophelia. You are a cleric. You hail from the snow-swept Frostlands, where you dutifully serve the Order of the Flame under your adoptive father, the Archbishop. As your adoptive sister and best friend prepares to embark on a perilous pilgrimage, you stand ever at her side. But unbeknownst to the both of you, events are about to take a tragic turn. Here we've got the scholar Cyrus. Scrutinize and study foe. Your name is Cyrus. You're a scholar. You teach at the Royal Academy of Atlasdam. And though you have numerous admirers, your only true passion is the pursuit of knowledge. There is so much more I would learn. One day you realize that an invaluable tome has vanished from the Royal Library, piquing your insatiable curiosity. Primrose, you are a dancer. You ply your trade in the pleasure district of Sunshade, a town forever shrouded in darkness. In truth, you are the highborn daughter of the once proud house Azelhart, an identity you conceal from all. 3 men bearing the mark of the crow. They took my father from me, but you will have your revenge. Alfin, the apothecary. I can read sometimes. Cyrus, the scholar, said, well, we'll go through the rest of them, see what we got. Alfin, you are an apothecary. You treat the wounded and sick at a small village amid the babbling brooks of the Riverlands. Stricken ill as a child, you were saved by a traveler who asked for nothing in return, inspiring you to follow in his footsteps. Though hesitant to leave the only home you've known, your best friend convinces you to follow your dream, wherever it may lead you. Ah, your name is Therian, and you are a thief. While your past is a guarded secret, your exploits are known far and wide. Mere whispers of your extravagant heists strike fear into the hearts of the wealthy. Drifting into the Cliftlands one day, you hear a rumor of great riches to be had. You set your sights on a mansion said to be impregnable, only to find what you never expected. Yep, I figured that would be piquing your interest. Okay, is that it? Oh, missed you. Old Barrick, the warrior. Once a proud knight, you lost both king and kingdom in a bloody coup. Today you serve as master-at-arms for a remote mountain village. To what end do I swing my blade? The question tortured you night after restless night. And one day you overhear a name from your past, giving you new purpose. And Tressa! Oh, she's adorable. Tressa, the merchant. If he has a mouth on him, you're sold. We'll find out. You stock the shelves at your parents' shop in your sleepy seaside hometown. Yet, you often find yourself gazing out at sea, longing for something more. What lies beyond the horizon? You thought you'd never know the answer. Then one day, an unfamiliar vessel weighs anchor at the docks, changing your life forever. Oh yes, we'll start with the Thief Boy as our first option. In your adventure as Therian? Absolutely.
The usual.
As you like it.
Too bad it's voice acted. That's alright.
I heard that thief's at it again.
Really? What's he done this time?
You're the named thief.
Lifted everything off a merchant, leaving the goldsmithy.
I'm gonna raise the level of the voices after this.
Fancy manner the other day. Still can't believe he made it past all those guards. I'm sure the more the better for him.
They were more like decorations than actual guards.
Ain't no point swooning over someone else's work. Someday we'll make it as big as that thief, and then we'll be the talk of the town.
Yeah, you said it, partner.
Partners in crime, huh?
Partners in crime. It was 10 years ago. Our paths crossed in a particularly dingy jail. I remember that meeting well. After all, it had quite the influence on my career.
Oi!
And?
Not even a please?
Ah,
You won't last long in here with that foul mouth, Wilp. No, you seem to be doing just fine. Whap. Well, he's got a mouth, Allie.
huh?
Impudent brat. You'll learn your manners the hard way, just like the rest.
Hey,
I see you got the same warm welcome I did. Eric 2.0. And who are you? A no good tea leaf who got caught in the act, just like yourself.
Oh, really?
Just like me, huh? Well, you look a lot worse. Eh, we'll get used to this ugly boat. Cause I ain't getting pretty anytime soon. These gods think they can beat the attitude out of us. And they don't go easy on no one here. Least of all teapots like us. Sounds about right. So, ready to be a good little boy and play nice with the gods? Are you?
no.
Nope. I don't plan on staying here until they change my mind. See, I got me a pin here to unlock the door.
Hey,
Hey, what do you think you're... a little busy right now.
here.
Try using this instead. Okay, where'd you get this? Snatched it from the guard once he was all riled up. Look at the cobbers on you on this one. Now, this guy here, name's Darius, mate.
Therion.
As he said, Therion.
Partner.
Well, Therion, looks like you and I are officially partners in crime. This is one. I've never played either of them, and they're both on Game Pass, so I went and grabbed them. I'm gonna turn up the
Fill it
voices
up.
on these two.
There you go. Beg pardon. Would you happen to be after them Ravis's treasure?
Didn't played either. Both looked amazing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the playthrough here. And I've heard great things about them both.
I suggest you think again. Heard another would-be fortune hunter was tossed in the dungeons yesterday.
So what's the count now?
A score? Maybe more? But House Ravens ain't known to be kind to those who covet their wealth. Still, poor thieves can't help but flock to that manor like moths to a flame. Suppose it's all those rumors of their riches that keep them coming. Some say it's enough to buy up the whole town and then some.
Just one town? What about the neighbors?
Can't say for sure. No one's ever seen the treasure. Even that master thief they keep talking about would have more than his hands full.
Yeah, I absolutely will.
A perfect tale for the tavern.
Look, when you've been in the business long enough, you can tell things at a glance. You're a smart and skilled young man. Probably have a long career ahead of you.
Hands full of treasure. Right? Yeah. You know it.
That's why I'll say it once more. Stay away from that manor.
Thanks for the advice. Next time, I'll have a tale of my own to tell.
They say that Ravis Manor is up at the top of the mountain, where only the richest of the rich live. Use radar at the bottom right to check the area and find your heading. Story, side story, save, hidden item, exits to neighboring areas. Okay, first things first.
Octopath Traveler.
Oh,
What, you want something from me?
A good day to you.
Folk in the middle level are a reasonable lot. At least they don't look down their noses at us like those snooty nobles. Doesn't mean they all think highly of each other, though. Oh my, yeah. Yeah, about right. So, this way for the next area.
what is it, youngin?
The cliffside stairs will take you down to the commoner's district. Can't get rough down there, so watch yourself. Here in Boulder Fall, the poor types live below, the wealthy up top. Us? Guess we're somewhere in the middle. Save. Okay, and you can't talk to everybody either.
Hello to you.
Welcome to Boulder Fall, the largest settlement here in Clifflands. You know, checking, making sure. Oh, okay. Oh, good, you can dash.
Hello.
The staircase to the east leads to Ravis Manor.
The truth is,
It's the most well-guarded place in town. And they turn almost everywhere away at the gate. Hell yeah. Don't mind if I do. Well,
What do we have here?
if I didn't know better, I'd say they were overcompensating for something. All right. Change posts.
oi!
You there?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Listen up.
Stop dragging your feet. Walk with purpose.
My apologies.
Yes, sir. I'm getting paid a fortune to do this job. Do it with pride.
Well, I'll be damned.
It's just like an army. Just what kind of place is this? Puppies! Guard puppies! Those guard dogs look vicious. That's not all. The walls are lined with wire. One false move and it'll sound an alarm, no doubt. Yep, trying to scale the walls would be more trouble than it's worth.
Huh?
Huh? What's this now?
Listen.
What part of no visitors allowed do you not understand?
Exactly.
The Ravises have more important matters to attend to than entertaining riffraff like yourself. It won't take long, I swear. I'm merely a merchant looking to... A merchant, you say? Prove it. Prove what? I came to show the lady of the house some of the finest fabrics in the realm. First, Octopath Traveler. This is, we just started, like, not too terribly long ago, Homunculus. And we're supposed to just take you at your word? If you can show us proof, you can show yourself out. But I... Fine, I'll leave. I swear the nerve of these hoity-toity types. Looks early. I have not played either of them. Never thought the front door would be the easiest way in. Time to get my hands on some proof. Pardon me. I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah. No reason not to. Hope you enjoy it. There are some of your favorite games. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, and thanks for the likes over on TikTok. We appreciate you guys.
What do we have here?
Well, if it isn't our merchant friend.
No.
Those bloody ravises. They don't know some of us... don't they know some of us actually have to work for a living?
Oh, yes.
Time to wait at the gate. Join the club. You too? But why? They're doing to everyone. Rumor has it they're guarding some great treasure inside. But I'm not after their treasure. I just wanted to show the lady of the house my wares. And they told me I needed proof, as if this sack of silk dresses isn't proof enough.
Right.
Indeed, you'll need a letter of introduction to get inside. A letter of what?
The truth is...
House Ravis only does business with the most esteemed merchants and traders.
Ah.
So, how can I get one of these letters? It's not easy, that's for sure. First, you'll have to make a name for yourself here in town. Once you've proven yourself a reliable trading partner, then, and only then, will the Ravises write you a letter. That said, you could count the number of people who've earned one on one hand. Well, that sounds like an awful lot of work. Are you sure there's no other way? I can think of at least one.
I'll do what thieves do.
Lifting it
best.
from the pocket of someone who's done the work for me. Time to find out who's got one of them there letters. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Try pressing X in front of a townsperson. Oh no. I mean, 100% chance to steal, yes. Pickpocket simulator. I trust you won't be missing this. Enlightening earring. Evasion plus... What, of course. Let's see here. Equipment. We got some accessories here. Part of a merchant needing to prove who they are. What do they expect me to do?
Hey, yo.
The only way to win favor with Ravises is with letter of introduction. Yep. Mind if I do? Ooh, stinging dagger. Guess I'm just gonna go around till I find out who's got this. Ooh, also... Occasionally poisons target, yes. That is disgusting. Just out of curiosity, how long do you plan on following me?
Huh?
So you noticed? For thieves, you aren't very discreet.
Oh.
You're keener than most, friend. Are we? As are we. We can tell you've come for the rabbit's fortune. If the army surrounding the manor is any indication, it's more than worth the trouble. And have you actually seen this treasure?
Oi, oi.
We don't need to see it, just look at what they've got guarding it. God dogs, traps, you name it, they got it.
And?
And you came all this way to warn me? How thoughtful.
I suppose so.
Look, we got a proposal for you.
No thanks.
And I've got an answer. No. This is gonna be something wild.
Listen,
Just hear us out, mate. We can help each other.
Yeah.
My partner has been inside. He's seen the traps they've set up close. Hell, he walked straight into one and set off an alarm.
oi.
Shut up! You just said you wouldn't tell no one about that. Anyway, I got out just fine and we're here now, so what do you say? It won't be easy to carry all that treasure on your own. We're offering you a helping hand.
Nope.
I've already got 2 hands. That's enough for me.
Damn you.
So you think you're too good for us? Is that it? I'm a thief, not a nanny.
Say again?
You're an ungrateful bastard, that's what you are.
Are we done here?
Listen, I don't have time to entertain you clowns. I have places to be.
Hey.
You're not going anywhere. Ugh!
Bye now.
Get out of my sight.
Yikes!
Are you with me, mate? Speak to me. Mate?
Oi!
Thieves!
Let none escape!
You won't get away! They're on to us.
Partner.
Darius, this way. Got it.
Person!
Damn, we lost him.
Find them!
They can't have gone far. Let's check back the back alley. Really like the 2.5D aesthetic.
All right.
They're gone. We should be safe for now. That went better than I expected. I wish they could have seen the looks on their faces. They deserve it for treating us like teapots. We might be small, but we're smarter than they'll ever be. You can say that again. We put our loaves together, no one can stop us. Take a butcher's at all the loot we got. Yeah, it's quite the haul. Show a little more enthusiasm, mate. This is all ours now. Right. We knew what we wanted, and we took it with our own hands.
Partner.
That's the spirit. All the world's treasures are ours for the taking.
Partner.
If you say so, partner.
That's right.
Oh, I do. Mark my words, we're going to be the greatest tea leaves the world's ever seen. It's weird talking like that because there are obviously kids there. I don't want no trouble. Darius. But this is no time for nostalgia. I need to get myself one of those letters. Alright, hey there, buddy. Pardon me. Trust you won't be missing this. Like, there's no reason for me not to do that, right?
Hello, T.
Ma'am. You give me a 100% success rate, I'm going on a mission to steal everything. Almost like they want me to do that. Yeah. It's not my fault, it's the game that made me do it. Hi, pardon me. Just right in front of your face. A weapon fit for a rebel.
A good day, Jade.
Now this is what feels wrong. Stealing from a beggar and stealing the spear of justice. Alright, get some sleep, Allie. We love you. Thanks for stopping by. When you've been in the business as long as I have, the Ravises will be begging you for a visit. It's all about experience.
Time to get to work.
Lucky me, your experience hasn't taught you when to keep your mouth shut. Pardon me, stealing from you first. I've already got that from you. Cool.
Now then.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now, to pay a visit to Ravis Manor. Head back up. This game is gorgeous, though. Like, this is really cool. 2 guards at the gates. I can fool them. I'm in. Time to sell the merchant. Good day, sirs. I've come to call on the Ravises. Would you kindly announce my arrival?
Hoy!
They're not seen anyone today. Be gone with you once. Be gone, I say. Something tells me this one's bark is worse than its bite.
My sincerest apologies.
Allow me to introduce myself. You see, I'm a merchant of some repute. A merchant? And of repute, you say? Don't make me laugh. You ought not judge a man by his robes.
To tell you the truth,
As a matter of fact, I was personally summoned by the lady of the house. And I doubt she would react kindly upon hearing I was turned away.
What?
Summoned you?
You think we're going to believe that, Codswallop? If we had a leaf for every rotten thief who gave us that story, we'd be as rich as the Ravises. Are both games worth? This is my first time playing through it. They're both on Game Pass right now. So if you've got Game Pass and you want to try it out, you know, I would suggest it. But yeah, the bundle though, that might not be a bad idea. Could be pretty good. So far, looks great. I haven't gotten to any like fights or anything, so I don't know how any of that goes. But I have heard literally nothing but good things about these games, which is why it's been on my list so long to play. But since we're here protecting their fortune from the would-be swindlers like you. Oh, you could outsmart us, didn't you? Next time you're summoned, remember to bring your letter. Oh, would you be referring to this letter, perchance?
What the? Hey.
Hey, how'd you get that? Must be fake.
Desperate times.
Now for the finishing blow. If you still aren't convinced, I fear there's not much else I can do. I'll take my leave, but I will give Lady Ravis a full report on what happened today. Wonder how she will see fit to deal with this affront to my good name.
Hold on there.
Well, wait, sir, we're only doing our jobs. Yeah. You may pass.
You have my gratitude.
Why, thank you, gentlemen. Oh, they let me through. Oh, now's where the fun begins. Oh, look, an open window. How convenient. I'll just sneak in through that window over there. No danger might strike. Be sure to save often. Yeah, I'll be fine. Wait, can I just walk out? I can. Oh, and so many more people to pickpocket. All right. Hey, inventory. Do we have? Okay, looks like I don't see anything that would say no. Okay, can't steal from dogs. Got it. I guess. Boy, you're gonna have fun later. Grr. Pardon me. Wakeful stone prevents sleep. Look, until I get more party members, not sleeping sounds like a great idea. Like a real good idea. Seriously, just beautiful.
Come on, I've got better
A
things
fight!
to do.
Alright, attack your foe's weak point. To lower their shield points, reduce shield points to 0 to break your foe.
Out of my way.
There.
Your boost mode to augment your powers, break your foes, drastically reduce their defense. Press RB to enter boost mode. Potency of your attacks and abilities will surge.
Over here.
Out of my way.
There. There.
And that's
Nice. Pull 3 XP out of that. Let's go. And you get a bonus for bonus money for not being touched. That's interesting and cool. Okay, so nothing of importance up here from the looks of it. I should go back and check, because why not?
This is the beginning of your end. What?
Hey, how do you feel about... Okay,
Over here.
okay, cool.
Out of my way.
Ow. Okay,
my
so
way.
you're not vulnerable to either of those. How about fire? Do you like being on fire? You, in fact, do not like being on fire. Good to know.
Try this.
Oh, you are a bastard.
Don't play fire.
There's also a lot of damage for that, so, you know, hooray.
Don't start things.
You
you
recover from poison afterwards. We leveled up, though. Level up good. And I got full health after level up. Also good. So, yeah, making sure... Yeah, we're good. We're good. I know this is wrong. It looks like the mini-map gets more
I'll
red
make
the
this
closer...
Quick. My turn.
There.
Not vulnerable to dagger. Okay. How about sword? Vulnerable to sword. Let's go.
My turn.
Try this.
My turn.
There.
Where's the nearest
Nice.
tavern?
So far, a very interesting battle system. I'm liking it so far. Yeah, that's only battle number 3. Yeah, I thought we might have something. Healing grape. Okay, and it is in fact something that will be more or less needed.
Come on, I've got better things to do. What? What?
Yep, use your ice grenade.
My turn.
Try this.
What?
Like actually putting thought into the fights and
My
things
turn.
just feels very good.
My turn. Don't start things you can't finish.
Makes me level up. Again, no items gained, but that's kind of okay. I don't feel like stealing is the right move just yet. Here, let's Went back and did all that. Let's go ahead and just save real quick. Another fight in just a moment.
I'll make this quick.
Try this. Overheat.
Out of my way. Out of my way.
You know what? Let's have a little fun, shall we? I'm gonna steal from you.
What's yours is mine.
Unable to steal anything with an 82% chance, huh?
My turn.
98% chance. Come on. Soul, fire, fire soul stone. There we go.
Where's the nearest tavern?
This is playing real great. I'm liking this a lot. Yeah, so up there is where I need to go. Aspiring Plum. Get another fight here in just a second. Yeah.
This is the beginning of your end.
There.
What? What? Out of my way.
Only a 55% chance. So let's just go ahead and do another regular attack. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that.
Out of my way.
How's this? 86% chance now. If we do a little more damage. It appears it might be damage related
Out
for
of my
how
way.
successful steel will be. That looks exactly the other kid. Ice Soul Stone, which kind of makes sense, yeah. Since you grenade me from time to time.
Don't start things you can't finish.
So close. So one more fight will get me there.
This is the beginning of your end.
You were gonna get me there.
My turn. Don't play with fire. What?
And you're poisoned. Hell yeah.
What? Don't play with fire.
Bye-bye.
Where's the nearest
So we get our
tavern?
untouched bonus again. And nice little level up again. This so far pretty great. Hey, treasure chest. $800. Hooray. I like it also says danger level 1. Oh, I thought that was a treasure chest.
I'll
Damn it.
make this quick. Out of my way. My turn.
Try this.
So we're definitely getting stronger. We can tell that
Out of my way.
pretty easily fight to fight. Like level to level. I'm dealing just a little bit more damage each time. So I know that it does in fact increase stats on level up and not just like HP, SP.
Out of my way.
Which is good. It's a good thing to know.
Out of my way. And that's that.
Oh, we'll learn new skills with job points. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so let's see what I can learn with job points. Learn a variety of skills to gain the upper hand in battle. We can do HP Thief, attack a single foe twice with a dagger. Steal HP equivalent to half the damage dealt. That's cool. Use physical attack, physical defense. Steal SP. Like, having a heal ability sounds pretty great. Then we'll start getting support skills as we level up our thief. Okay, worth it. Wild attire. A wind attire. Sorry. Very different.
This is the beginning.
Oh,
your
two of them.
end. Out of my way.
Yep. That's fine.
Try this.
This is going to be a dangerous one. Gotta be careful. Yeah.
Try
Okay.
this.
Can't kill me in one.
There.
Want to get rid of one before I use an item. Or a thief skill.
You're too kind.
Oh, what I can do. We attack normally like that. Break it. Then we do our thief skill, HP thief.
You're too kind.
Yeah, there we go.
And that's that.
That is the way we do that. And we got another level. We're figuring it out. Another fight before we get upstairs? Yes.
Come on, I've got better things to do. My turn.
So we start out with this. Then what if I were to, say, do this instead? That's a lot more damage, because he's better with the dagger. Or I have a better dagger. I have a better dagger. That's why it's better.
My turn.
Got it. So we can
Where's the
two-shot him.
nearest tavern?
That's the way. That's the way we do it. One of your favorite games to play in the recent years? Yeah, I feel you. This is my very first time playing through it. This is my first character selection as well. So just kind of see how things go. Hey, anything? No? I got you, though.
This is the beginning
Oh, I
of
see.
your end.
I see how it is.
Out of my way.
There.
Yep, grenade me.
Try this.
My turn.
Good character select. His
Don't
out of
throw
combat
things you
skills are
can't.
goated. Yeah, apparently. Just, hey, I'm just gonna, like, steal everything you're holding. That's what we do, and it's been real good. Okay, so we gotta save down here. Oh, hi there. Yeah, I want to sell this here bone. Sure, whatever. Hey, what do you sell? Anything? You got a bunch of those. I think I'm gonna be okay. Gonna save real quick. Oh, thanks so much for the controller. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, class. Okay, so we got the save in. And then, okay, you're not one of the ones I can have fun with. Got it.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
There.
Yeah, I've been
my
enjoying
way.
his playthrough so far. Obviously not very far.
What? Where's the nearest tavern?
Hell yeah. All right. I'm gonna say that has to be something.
So,
So.
this is the amazing treasure everyone is talking about.
Started with the Scholar was another one I was thinking of starting with too. Well, on Twitch side, I have someone who loves them,
It looks
they're
like an
thief
ordinary
boys,
gemstone to me.
so I
Imagine it's
went
worth
with
all
that.
much.
The jewel before you is worth more than your mind could hope to fathom. Your inability to discern as much is disconcerting, to say the least.
Oh.
Who the hell are you? Not just anyone can sneak up on me like that.
I should be the one asking you that question. Not just anyone could have made it this far into the manor, after all.
You won't get answers by stroking my ego.
You
I
can
meant
try.
it as nothing but genuine praise. Allow me to congratulate you on being the first thief to make it here.
You say it as if you wanted this to happen.
Just so. We tightened security for that very purpose.
You know anything? If someone strokes your ego? Hey, same.
We figured no thief worth his salt would be able to turn down such a challenge.
Go on.
To this end, we even asked the barkeep for help.
Oh.
His job? Find promising thieves and spin tales about this manor.
Interesting.
In other words, you tricked thieves into trying to rob this place.
Think of it more as appealing to their inner nature. The great treasure of Ravis Manor, guarded by a veritable army. What thief could pass up such glory, such riches? We had such high hopes, but were constantly met with disappointment.
Hell yeah, Aaron. This
But
is
finally,
this is great so
one
far. It's my
has
first
proven
playthrough
himself
on my
worthy.
first character.
I should have seen this coming.
And yet you did not. And I find myself most grateful for your lack of foresight.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your angle?
I need not explain that to you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how this story goes.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Heathcote. I am a butler in the service of House Ravis.
Well, I'm glad I have access to both 1 and 2.
You expect me to believe an ordinary butler snuck up on me? Anyway, who you are won't matter once I'm out of here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh.
I assure you, you won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
What?
Oh.
Let's get this over.
Oh. Hi, big boy.
Don't play with fire.
Okay, that. This is. Okay. 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 Good. Okay. Okay.
Out of my way.
Try this.
Okay. Not great. Not great. Not great. So I know what my SP is going to be used for.
There. Over here.
Out of my way.
Ah! Over here. There.
Ooh, that was a good heal.
Out of my way.
There.
I don't know if I should
Out of
win
my
this,
way.
but I'm gonna try.
Over here.
Out of my way. You're too kind.
This guy's got a little bit of HP on him.
My turn.
Yes, I do know about the boost mechanic. Yeah. Yeah, I got plenty of boosts. We'll do it after this one.
Out of my way. You're too kind.
Okay, not very much, but still something. Let's try and find out what your vulnerability is. Not the sword. Cool. Okay, yeah, this fight's gonna be very winnable. Just give me a second. I don't know how much this actually restores. Enough! 500, that's great. Very winnable.
My turn.
They're all winnable. Got it.
There.
Okay, you're weak to the dagger. Good for me.
My turn.
There.
My turn.
There.
Oh, good to know. That it didn't explain to me.
There.
We're gonna get a couple of boosts going. Oh, you bastard. Get 2 hits out of that.
My turn.
I'm ready. Are you?
Yeah, he's very poisoned now, which is good. Or was good. Yeah, we can get some of that back. That's very fair. It makes a lot of sense.
My turn.
I see what we're doing here. I don't like that we're doing it this way.
Let's do this.
Crossing our fingers.
Try this.
You're too kind.
That's fine.
Out of my way.
That's good to know. Thank you.
Over here. Over here.
Nice. Good dodge.
My turn.
Sorry,
Out of
Heathcote.
my way. Out of my way.
Let's do this.
You're too kind.
Again, not great, but hey,
Out of my way.
we got better results out of it.
There. What? Overheat.
Hey, no worries. No worries. I appreciate you. If it's mechanical like that, then I don't mind it. There we go.
Where's
Got
the
him.
nearest tavern?
Oh, 1 XP away. Also,
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
energizing pomegranate. Good, good.
So, you can hold your own in battle as well.
Yep.
It seems I underestimated you.
That makes 2 of us. Was that a part of your butler training?
I see you still have some reservations about my true profession.
Little bit.
Though I'm sure my victory here lends my words no credit.
Your victory? What in the...
Any thief worth his salt should recognize that band. The mark of a convict. The fool's bangle, as some call it.
Oh, boy.
Undeniable proof of a thief's humiliating blunder.
Get this off of me!
I do not take my orders from you. I've attached it to your arm for a reason. If anyone is to see it, they shall know of your failure here today.
Why, you...
However, I imagine your pride will not permit you to be seen with it, and that makes it perfect leverage for negotiations.
Yeah, a little bit.
Negotiations?
You may have broken into my home, but for now, I will overlook your transgressions.
Cool. Also ignore all those corpses on the way here. I'm apparently
Oh,
not very
great.
stealthy.
More company.
Pardon my belated introduction. My name is Cordelia Ravis, and I am the lady of the house.
Ma'am.
Regards to your decorator. They sure have a way with traps.
Allow me to explain. The treasure you are after is a family heirloom known as the Dragonstones.
You don't say.
The Dragonstones have been in my family for generations.
Wait, dragon stones? I see one.
Yes, once there were more.
Ah, I'm
But
supposed to
the
go get the
stones were
others.
stolen during the chaos following my parents' passing. Fortunately, Heathcote was able to recover the Sapphire Stone.
Nice.
What touching devotion. Is this the part where I move to tears?
Perhaps, once you understand your place in this story. If you collect the 3 remaining stones, we shall remove the band from your arm.
So, this was your plan all along.
Sad times.
Yes, but please understand, I had no choice.
Well, aren't you too clever? Setting a thief to catch a thief.
Don't
bit.
thieves often say, the ensnared has only himself to blame?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
For a butler, you sure know a lot about thieves, old man.
I dare not bore you with my story when there are more pressing matters at hand. Will you undertake Miss Ravis's mission, young thief? If you refuse...
I'll do the job.
Excellent. Then I pray your journey will be a successful one.
That was a great fight, though.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
With a tale to tell, too. I'll trade it for a drink.
Afraid I don't deal in that currency.
Listen, I just came from Ravis Manor. Had a lovely chat with a fellow named Heathcote. Maybe you know him?
I did warn you not to go there. So, was it everything you expected it to be?
I was successful
All
up
that
till
and
the end.
more, and now I'm awfully thirsty. I might need 2 drinks to get this bad taste out of my mouth.
Coming right up.
All right, I haven't actually checked inside of the store here. Oh, how nice. You got some good stuff. But like, oh, actually some. That's a nice knife. I don't know if I care about the rest of this right now. You know what? We can do a shield. I also missed that I could have just equipped it immediately. That's fine. There we go. Let's get out of here. Why were you shaking? Controller, why shake? Why shake, controller? How dare? You love 1 and 2. Really hope the series continues. I mean, so far I'm enjoying it. This is my first playthrough, so like it's pretty solid so far, and combat feels great. Cody, this is Octopath
Mr.
Traveler.
Therion! Mr. Therion, please wait!
Yes, ma'am.
Ugh, what now?
I came to see you off on your journey. As it is at my behest that you're setting out.
Look, I'm just fulfilling
You're
my
ma'am.
half of a bargain.
Ah, it's
Nothing
fine.
more, nothing less.
I understand that, but
I know.
He's right, milady. This is simply an agreement between us and a skilled but short-sighted thief.
Exactly.
There is something you should know before you go.
Go through everyone's chapter 1 first. Got it.
As you saw, I recovered a blue stone. It is known as the Sapphire Dragonstone. The remaining 3 are the Dragonstones of Ruby, Emerald, and Gold, each named for its sheen.
And if I steal them all back for you,
My guess is
you'll
the
remain
stories are going to
suspended.
start, like, intersecting. And so knowing everyone's chapter 1 will help with, like, seeing where they're at in the story when you go through a chapter 2. Say, you know, the thief and the dancer happen to cross paths or something and team up for a little bit.
You have my word.
Oh, balanced leveling. That's a good idea, too. That makes more sense.
Your word. Well, that sounds legitimate. Any idea where I should start looking?
Rumor has it that a scholar in Noblecourt is researching the Ruby Dragonstone.
Noble Court. Great. I'll fit right in.
Mr. Therion!
No, I have a general idea of how things work in the game. Just
What
don't
is
know
it
much
this
about the
time?
story.
Please, do take care out there.
Heh.
Did I say something amiss?
Never thought a man of my talents would be working for someone like... it's nothing. You'll get your stones back soon. Just leave the thieving to me.
And so, Therion set forth his mission, which he begrudgingly accepted, to retrieve the remaining 3 dragon stones of House Ravus, that he might have the mark of shame removed from his arm. Little did he know what fate awaited him. Across Astera, there are 7 others who await you. Why not venture out and find them? Together you can defeat even the greatest foes. Oh. Monster came out of nowhere and got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. Hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? Okay, so any town you visited. So yeah, you can go Alphen, Primrose, Alberic, Tressa, Cyrus. Oh, it's like Therion's next is up there. Ophelia and Honnet. Recommended level 22 for chapter 2. Holy cow. Like, does it give you a good, like, was that the end of chapter 1 for Therion? As it kind of felt like? It was, okay. I could fast travel here. Just gives me an idea of that. For the next one. Holy cow. The chapters resolve well, you think? Yeah. I mean, that felt like a very end to chapter 1. So how would one go to the next individual then? Hey, look, a healing grape, just in case you didn't have one. Oh, I see. Both these games. Next individuals basically complete this one. All right, fair enough. Monster came out of nowhere and got me in the leg. Did you probably have a healing grape? Yes. There you go. Have a healing grape. Phew. Feels good to be back on my feet. Can't thank you enough. I'd have been done for if you hadn't come along. My name's Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe, and may your travels bring you all that you seek. People who need your help across Torstera help people of the realm using the power of path actions. There may be more than one way to resolve problems. Cool. So ends the tale of Kit the Traveler.
This
Oh
is the beginning
no.
of your end. What?
Okay.
Over here. here! Over here!
Out of my way.
How about that? You... Okay, definitely not that either. Cool, cool,
Out of
cool.
my way.
Oh, cool. I don't have enough SP. I probably should have figured that out.
Try this!
We're just gonna do our thing here.
What?
All works mostly. Fair enough.
Try this! Over here!
Okay, let's...
I'll take this.
Let's heal up.
My turn.
And let's go ahead and get some
I'll
SP
take
back.
this.
So we can maybe try setting these on fire.
Don't play fire.
Okay, firework. Good.
Over here!
The plus side, this will level me up. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Try this! Let's do this!
You're too kind.
Perfect. I knew it would be too much, but I don't really care. Again, we leveled up. We leveled up. Now we're just kind of on the exploration route. It's cool. So yeah, get the Traveler. Goes all the way over. Okay. Interesting. Allows you to customize playstyle with the full party for. That's cool. I like that.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Well, good. Surprise the foe. What is Kate going to be weak to?
Try this!
Well, that was unfortunate.
Out of my way.
Ah!
Out
You
of my
dick.
way. Don't play fire. What? My turn.
Try this!
I'm gonna say I don't need to do
And
anything
that's
more. Oh no. That would be a path normally from the looks of it.
This is the beginning of your end. My turn.
Okay, so do we scramble eggs? Well, we chop eggs.
What?
Over here!
My turn.
There! Try this!
What?
Try this! Try this!
Nice.
What?
Boost kind of gives you almost a Bravely Default feel to it.
And that's that.
Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Yep.
beginning.
Oh,
of
hello.
your end.
I'm just gonna test it right off the bat. Do you like fire? You're okay with it. Good to know.
Over here.
Good, you missed.
Out
Good,
of my
you missed
way.
again.
Try this.
Sword. You don't
Out of
like
my
sword.
way.
Got it.
Let's do this. And that's that.
A lot of similarities, yeah. Okay, so you get a pretty good idea. So this was the way that I couldn't go, or wouldn't let me go. Not what I meant. Actually, you know what? Yeah, what's down here?
I'll make this quick.
Piggy!
Out of my way.
Okay, don't stick the pig. Got it.
Out of my way. My turn.
And we'll just do one. Not sure how strong Piggy is yet.
Out of my way. Out of my way. Where's the nearest tavern?
Did get both bacon and eggs, you are right. And pomegranates, apparently. From a pig. Ooh. Path of the Beasts. Okay, sometimes it's kind of...
This is the beginning of your end. What?
So that wasn't like your baby, was it? Glad we saved. You're right, you're right, you're right. I did learn. I learned real good.
This is the beginning of your end.
Yeah, let's... We got some of our boost points back.
Out of my way.
Oh, we can do this. Get a little something back.
Out of my way.
Why did I do it that way? I shouldn't
Over
have.
here.
It's fine.
Try this.
There we
Where's
go.
the nearest tavern?
Yeah, that was a hell of a hit. You can run through some areas to advance, but it's running and saves coming. I feel like I shouldn't need to do that. Here we go. Back to a normal place to save. Definitely not some sort of horde.
This is the beginning of your end. My turn.
Over here.
My turn.
You know what? Bacon?
Try this.
Bacon? Okay. Bacon, not a problem. Got it.
Out of my way.
But that's called learning.
My turn. Don't start things you can't
We
finish.
learned. Plus, we leveled up. Revenge for the triple bacon. That's right. Olive of life.
Come on, I've got better things to do. My turn.
Dagger? Yeah, dagger!
Try this.
And that's that.
Now you want a baconator. That does sound good. Okay, let's get more treasure. You like more treasure. And again, I like how that
Your end. Out of my way.
I like how the mini map goes red when you're about to get into a fight.
My turn.
Try this.
Let's see if we can do it like this. Okay, yes, that did
Where's
work.
the nearest tavern?
The breakfast baconator? I have not had a breakfast baconator, no. I typically don't do any breakfast out.
I'll make this quick.
You think that's gonna protect you?
Try this.
Do not mind breaking you like that every once in a while. There we go.
And that's that.
Try it once, thank you later. Got it. Will do. Alright. Ooh, nope. Pardon me, turning around. I learned. Be proud of me.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Let's save up a little bit, shall we?
Try this. Try this.
That's a fun ability.
My turn.
Well, I
Out
guess,
of my
yeah, you did
way.
in fact heal up a little bit, so that
And
makes
that's
sense.
that.
The important thing is I learned. I saw it, and I turned around. Danger level 1, perfect. A slippery nut.
This is the beginning of your end.
Oh, such a strong shot.
There.
Out of my way. Don't start things you can't finish.
Yeah, low level stuff here, that's fine. Herb of Awakening.
This is the beginning of your end. My turn. You're too kind. Don't start
Nice.
things you can't finish.
Wasn't a lot of lost HP, but it was still good. Flames, Greasource, Swarky.
This is
What
the
you got for me,
beginning of
Schwarky?
your end.
Oh, that's how we're doing this, huh?
My turn. And that's that.
Poison is proccing a lot more, which I like. Healing Grape.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Try this.
Yeah, luckily they don't do a whole lot of damage in these other areas, which, I mean, kind of makes sense.
Out of my way.
Try this.
Yeah. Well, worry about it.
My turn.
There.
And that's that.
Try and get to this town down here.
Good day.
This is Swaki, home to the clan of hunters that has lived in Darkwood since times of yore. Pardon me. Nope.
Hi.
One must train in his mind and body every day to become the best he can be. It's all very interesting. I don't need a rest. Do want to see what you got, though.
Oi!
Oi, no visitors allowed. Wait. What do you got? Pardon me. It's over here. Got it. Hilda and extra mechanics are very unique and take a minute to get used to. Got it. Just gonna do something here real quick. Hang on. Hang on. Failing with pack actions will negatively impact your reputation in town, so be careful. But, like, that was good to fail to learn.
Oi!
I understand it not. For what reason would such a beast come to our woods? Doth this herald some greater ill that comes our way? Her name is Hunnet, and she is a hunter. One of the last descendants of her proud and ancient clan. Oh, after a certain number of tries, you have to pay to restore your rep. Ooh. One of the descendants of her proud and ancient clan. She makes her home here in Swarky, deep in the Darkwood. Seasoned huntress roams the forest with Lind, her fast friend, though her mind often turns to her master, who left the village 1 year ago on a dangerous hunt from which he has yet to return. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call, and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forests. And so she makes for the Whisperwood. With her loyal companion Lind at her side, she will need fierce allies on the path she has chosen. Find comrades, add them to party. Complete chapter 1 of their story and they will join you on your journey. After chapter 1, you can change your party members at the tavern. Here's the beginning of the tale, yes. 1 year ago.
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
Oh, good voice.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl. It ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favorite prentice a fare thee well.
A joke, as always. Will thy journey be long, master?
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuin is a fearsome one.
I see.
Ha ha ha! Lookin' not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm. I'll do the deed and be back before 2 moons have passed. Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
Maybe.
Oh, here and there,
Wait a second.
mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feignst ignorance, so I will remind thee. On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Nice. He sounds like fun.
Poor in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow. And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay in thy debts, and thou only finished its paying her back this last moon. Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
Oh, that's a growl.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend?
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come in to warn master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
All right, yeah. So far, this is
But I'm also a knight
so far
Ardent,
this is a good game. Plus, it's
and
on Game
reflect.
Pass,
You would do well
which is
not
why
to forget this.
I picked it up. But yeah, if it's on sale, I'd say
Not
for what I've played
moment,
so far, it's
most
been great.
honorable Lady Eliza of
I'm
the
barely into it.
illustrious Knights Ardent.
That's more like it.
I think there's demos available, or there at least were demos available of it back when it released. I don't know if they're still
Fear not.
available or not.
I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Throw in your wish list? Heck yeah.
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thank thee, my girl, and farewell.
The game so far, gorgeous. The combat feels spectacular.
A year hath passed since that day. In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Harnet, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me?
Yeah, the way they're talking.
I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather
Yeah.
or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red Eye. That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name,
it gives a very
none can say.
has a very good like new school and old school feeling to it. I'd love to see more more games done like this. Which is why I want to do the Dragon Quest 3.
I've ever had the misfortune to hunt him. It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stoneguard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, for thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall. Hast thou ever knowest your master to fail in a hunt? And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return.
Very nice. Play copious amount of JRPG, RPG Maker games. Or I guess it's just old school RPG style. Yeah, it's very much in that JRPG old style. Just with that 2.5D perspective is very cool.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this Red Eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stoneguard.
Could be either.
But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it.
Oof, that's rough. If nothing else, good games to play.
Yes, Linda, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers. Come in, let us visit in the headman and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
Speak with Headman.
Good day.
So then can I... So I think I got... No, I don't. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we would be... sharing everything or not between... Not even money. Which is fine. I don't need to share money or anything. This game's story is for you on par with Chrono Trigger. Nice. I'm a big Chrono Trigger fan, so...
Hello.
I haven't taken a day off for my training in 10 moons. One day I'll be Master Zanta's #1 apprentice. Just thou waiting.
Boy!
Let's go and give ourselves a quick save while we're here.
I am Honnet.
Headman, how might my bow serveth ye today?
Hello.
Every day thou comest here seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly thy master's prentice. But jesting aside, no, there is no hunt today.
I see.
Is there aught else I might do? Well, the youngsters are always in need of lessons. Thou couldst give them lesson in two in bowmanship. The clan of the Dockwood inherited the law of the beasts and the trees. Yet today only thou and Zanta can truly useth that law. Why, when I was a mere stripling... Yes, I've heard your stories before, and I know how long they are. I've done a lot of reading and a lot of practice like this for like D&D campaigns. So, just a lot of practice. Like 40 years of practice. Long-winded tales are the vice of many an old man. My apologies, child. But if thou couldst show in the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful.
I'm asking ye.
I saw two of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou couldst start in with them?
Yes.
It will be done. Utilize each character's unique action. Yeah. Provoke? Hell yeah. Jason, thanks so much for sharing the live. We really appreciate you. Provoke. Yes. Go forth, my friend. Training time, is it? I am ever ready.
Standest thou against me, then be hunted. Let
Beautiful.
my arrow fly and true.
Oh. I see. Oh, that is terrifying.
Coming, if...
Yeah, let's just... They're just kids.
What next?
Jesus. What are we doing to the children?
I honor thee, my quarry.
Won't someone think of the kids?
Now then.
Some aggressive nyas, that's right. Thou growest adept at fighting,
So,
but thou must be more cautious than ever, for thou knowest just enough to get thyself in trouble.
Oh.
I will thank thee, Janet. They're just kids. Oh, yeah. Yes, provoke this individual. Go forth, my friend. Pray teach in me, Huntress Hanet.
standest thou against me, then be hunted. What next?
So we'll do this. Just get you nice and vastly enjoy utilizing Shakespearean language in casual contexts. Absolutely. Hey. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that poor child. She is not a good teacher. Here, child, please, face off against this giant cat and a fox. Worry not. You shall most likely survive, probably.
Well,
Well, dost thou feelst more attuned to thy surroundings?
Yep.
Yep. I feel much more able to participate in works with Gory my artist next.
excellent.
Very good. An important lesson, that.
Hello there.
Hunter's hand it! What is it?
Well,
The headman sent me to find thee. He said he must speaketh with thee right away.
Understood.
Then I will make haste. He is at home, I take it?
that's right.
Yeah, follow me. Back to your childhood when your dad taught you lessons. My dad worked for the railroad. Luckily, it was like an everyday kind of lesson for me back then. He's much better now. An urgent hunt, mayhap. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Same.
Greetings.
Headman, you wish to see me? Yes. A request hath come in from the depths of Lord Chiron? Chiron sounds right. It would seem a beast hath strayed into his provincial forest.
I see.
And he will it gone? Just so. He asketh for our best hunter, but you are here, so I send you instead. And while Master Zonta... Oh god, he did say that. While Master Zonta is off on the hunt, that meaneth thee. Understood.
I'm asking ye.
Always remember, Hannet, since time immemorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, far and wide beyond the edges of the Darkwood, our home. The bard saith of our exploits, and all the realm lauded fair Swaki as the home of the true hunter. Is that not how it went?
Egad!
Ho ho! I have told it that many times. Long-winded tales, my dear. The vice of an old man, yes. As for the hunt, I am ready when needed.
Splendid!
Excellent. Lord Chiron's messenger awaiteth inside. He will telleth thee all thou needst to know.
I am ready.
I will speak to him at once.
I'm asking ye.
Hannet, prithee do not Master Zonta, would thee not?
Fair befallen thee.
Of course, thank ye. That last one really got my brain going.
Well met.
My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the convenience of men.
Nay,
I am here to serve. Telling me more about this beast. Your quarry is to be a fearsome beast that has wandered into the Whisperwood from the gods know where. A monster that hath strayed from its home?
Yes.
Aye. Just this morning, a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. We wanted someone else, but I guess you'll do exactly. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. The caravan had been waylaid by a beast, and they were the only survivors.
this bodeth ill.
How dost thou know when this creature was responsible?
Well, actually,
Lord Chiron's scholars were called upon to investigate the manor. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded the men were attacked by a savage beast known as the Gizarma.
Truly?
I have heard of this creature. Its baleful roar would make it an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks to help the most capable hunter in this village. And so, in Master Zanta's absence, we turn to you. How the VA sounds like a nervous teen. I hear the... So what I do is I hear the start of it and I'm like, this is how I'm going for it. This is how I'm going. What say you, Hannet? Will you free our fair province of this unholy menace?
I am ready.
Tell thy lord that I shan't fail him. Indeed. There is a dignity about you that Master Zanta lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities. Master is a fine teacher. He showeth by example both what a hunter oughteth and oughteth not to do. Well said. It would seem we are in safe hands, indeed. Yes, thou art. I was really going for like old gangster with him. And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Just got done filming your first scene as a lead, not an extra? Hey! In Sweden from Ohio. Congratulations. That's great. And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Thine offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious. Then judgeth thee worthy. It is not often she warmeth to strangers. I shall accept thine offer. Lend in me thy strength in battle. The monster hath been sighted in the Whisperwood. It is there that we must go. So, now I can do this. Now that we're in the same party. Cool. Yeah, I like the menu. Menu feels good. Oh, we can go for our next skill and get our support skill. I feel like corrosive armor sounds good to me. Select skills, then equip support skills. So incidental attack, huh? Need to reap benefits of these handy skills, just equip them. When using non-damaging skill on a foe, there's a 50% chance you will attack as well. Yo, I can mug now. Awesome. That's the way I want it. Definitely got some Brooklyn in that VA a little bit. That's what I was going for. Just finished up semester of college today. Hey, congrats. That's some good grades. I unfortunately was not able to finish. Oh, wait. Steel? What if I were to say provoke? Go forth, my friend. Well, hast thou learned Zanta's tricks? I shall test in ye.
Letten us beginnen. Letten my arrow fly and try. Letten the hunt beginnen. Come in, if thou darest.
This is crazy. Apparently you can just beat up random people, yes.
The hunt endeth.
I'm sure that won't work everywhere. Okay, and you can't steal from them after you've knocked them unconscious. I guess that makes sense.
Oi!
Yeah, I tried to steal the empty coin pouch from him before it didn't work. So now we're just gonna... How would a monster findeth its way in here? Its nose!
Now let us hunt him. Come in, if thou darest. Let my arrow fly and true.
It works every... Oh, no! Also, oh, yes!
Thou didst fight with courage.
That is hilarious. Puppy! Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't care. Let me just get this inspiring plum. I'm gonna save again. Now enter that building he was guarding, but oh, good call. Aw, I can't provoke the child. Oh no, elemental attack goes down. Oh, did I not equip it? No, I did. Good, 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 good. Good call. So you know your next spare 60 bucks is going? I mean, yeah. Wait. Let me just make sure real quick. Be okay, yeah, danger level 1. Just making sure, just making sure. Haha. Not as good as I thought. That is
Let
us.
my arrow fly and true.
Hey, how do you like being bowed? You don't. Cool.
Out of my way.
How about swords? Do you like swords?
What next?
Oh no.
Letting the hunt begin. I honor thee, my quarry.
This appeals to attack old carrots like a giant kitty. You're not wrong. Not wrong. Call that for a healing grape. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna pay attention a little bit this time.
Letting the hunt beginning.
What? What?
Letting the hunt. Thou didst fight with courage.
I said I was going to pay attention. I proceeded to not pay attention to the leveling. I'm going to do it one more time. Shadow Soul Stone. I also have to remember that I got these Soul Stones on me.
This is the beginning of your end.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Okay, you're fine with that.
My turn. Try this.
What next?
Okay, he's vulnerable to accents.
Try this. Out of my way. There.
Okay,
Where's
so
the nearest tavern?
3 XP. It is shared evenly. There is no breaking up of XP. That's why I wanted to make sure. My brain just went a little forward. In the RPG, you struggled between deciding to challenge the nearest boss 40 levels under or hunting every mob you could see for an hour. I'm going to do my best just to move along at a decent pace. That's the plan, at least. Money!
Letting us beginning.
What?
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt begin.
I'm curious. Slash. Cool. You're mine.
The hunt endeth.
And it does still give us XP. Good to know. I was curious if that would be the thing. About the scholar at the beginning of each battle, he reveals one random... Oh my god, that's so good. That is so good. That is just an amazing ability.
This is the beginning of your
Piggy,
end.
piggy.
What?
Letting the hunt begin.
I thought that might be the case.
Out of my way.
Okay, we're just gonna...
Coming, if thou dare.
My turn.
How dare you? Well, no.
Letting the hunt begin.
My turn.
Let's go with a 92%, shall we? Essence of pomegranate.
What next?
Got him.
Don't start things you can't finish.
What property does a moss-covered pig own to have stealed? Truffles? Apparently it likes pomegranates. You know, why not?
I'll make this quick.
Oh, I should have tried to capture it.
Coming, if thou darest.
What? My turn.
Letting the hunt begin.
You remember to keep doing those. Like Pokemon, you can only hold so many monsters at a time. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you. The Whisperwood. Oh. Oh no. Spirits, having mercy. This was not done in the name of survival. The Gizarma sought not food, it sought sport and wanton slaughter. It sleweth these men and beasts for no reason, other than as a fearsome show of its dreadful power.
This bodeth ill.
I see thou tremblest, little one. Thine heart is filled with fear. Thou witnessed what the beast did. It madeth thee bear witness. Patience. I shall return and attend to the fallen. But first, they shall'n be avenged.
If thou wilt.
Wilt thou protect them, friend, until my return?
Thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee. I shall return anon. To Eton, to Ben Eton, this is the fate and the privilege of any beast of the forest. A life for a life, so it hath been since the dawn of time.
Unacceptable.
But to slay him for sport, for pleasure, or greed, is to betray him the law of nature. Each time a creature taketh more than it needeth, part of the forest dieth. I hunt not merely to keep in Lord Chiron's people safe. I hunt to saven the forest itself. Yeah, her way of talking, it is taking a lot of brain power. Okay, so it wants me to go up, so I'm going to check over here. Nice. Shadow Soulstone. Wait a second.
I'll
Oh,
make this quick.
interesting. Okay, I'm learning a little bit more. That's fine. Okay, you're vulnerable to
Letting
that.
the
Good.
hunt beginning.
Hey. Oh, I see. I want to see what Marmot do. Marmot do disgusting.
There. And that's that.
Okay, over here-ish. It gives me the red right there.
Standest thou against me?
I'm
Then
learning,
be hunted.
is what I'm coming down to.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Hey, how about arrow? You're weak to arrow? You're weak to arrow, too. You're weak to a
Letting
lot,
my
buddy.
arrow fly and true.
How about axe? Not weak to axe. Got it.
And that's that.
There, we've got a treasure chest up here. More plums, please.
Letting us beginning.
My turn. There.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Look, we just need to start getting rid of this marmot, so we're gonna do that.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Don't need to do too much to it, though. Money? Money! I'm trying to learn if the colors of chests mean a thing. It might. Still not enough to, say definitively, but
Letting the hunt beginning.
so far I'm getting it. Marmot's kinda strong. What you got? Hey, what you got?
What's yours is mine.
Burning plum.
Letting the hunt beginning. I honor thee, my
Purple
lord.
ones can only be unlocked by Therian. Ah, good to know. Like, I feel like Therian is just, if possible, will probably just be a permanent mainstay of the party. He just seems too useful.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Letting my arrow fly in true.
He was always a permanent spot member for you? Hell yeah.
My turn. Try this.
Letting the hunt begin. I honor thee, my quarry.
Yeah, we're gonna get a lot more untouched too. Some more money? No, bronze vest, so equipment this time. Also, hey, you're still on a leather vest. Let's get you into something more comfortable. That sounded weird. Not as good as the wind attire, but it is better, so we're gonna equip it. Ah, okay, so that's a cliff up there. That's fine. We're fine with cliff.
I'll make this quick.
What next?
How do you feel about X? You do not like X. Good to know.
My turn. There. My turn.
Come in, if thou darest.
Like, I gotta know, right? Attack all? Ooh,
I
interesting.
honor thee, my quarry.
I like that. We'll see how that turns out. And he gave us a grape. Just go up. Oh my god, there is. Hi. I definitely read all the things that are on a screen. Definitely. No need to question that. No, sir. I got enough of those. I'm kind of cool. All right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'd be whimpering too there, buddy.
Not acceptable.
That is enough. Whimper, whimper. Yeah, that's fair. Thou scarest me not, beast. Is it not so? Thou wert driven from thine home. Bested by a beast more powerful, thou fledst and foundest thyself here.
I see.
I understand thy pain all too well. But to turn in thy grief and anger against innocent creatures, that is a sin of men. It was thy duty to adapt into the forest, to letten it find in a place for you. Instead, thou wouldst rip out its heart and claim it as thine own. This cannot be forgiven. Rah! Thou hast trespassed, beast. And in the name of the forest, I visit judgment upon thee.
Come in then, if this beest thy will.
My turn.
This thing. This freaking thing. Anyway, how do you like being set on fire?
Don't play with fire.
Oh, you're okay with it. Good to know.
Letting the hunt begin.
Okay, good. So we got...
My turn.
What next?
Out of my way.
How about swording? Good, you're weak to swords. Ooh, and you're blind. I like that. So we're gonna...
Visits me. Come in, if thou darest.
I'm ready. Are you? There.
I like this. Gives me a good idea of how much we have to go here. Or it just might not, and I could be looking far too much into it.
I see
what?
through the defenses.
Armor corrosive, please. Thank you.
Come
Nice!
in, if thou darest.
Very nice. Okay, that does nothing. Good to know.
My turn.
I'm an idiot. It's fine.
This will help it. Letting the hunt begin. Come in.
I see through your defenses.
Love that that works.
My turn.
Letting the hunt
I was
begin.
really hoping for, does nothing. Fair. Fair. You're right. You are absolutely right. My brain didn't think there.
Out of my way.
If you boost the armor corrosion, increase the number of turns affected. Good to know.
Letting the hunt begin. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Like, I kind of know what I'm getting into here, and I don't want to deal with it. Let's see how you like
Try
ice.
this.
Oh,
Out of my
good.
way.
We learned another weakness. Orlet, thank you so much for sharing the live. Appreciate you. So, okay, he's the one who can take more of a hit, so we're gonna go ahead and just see what happens here because it said he'll respond. Good, that's what I wanted to know. But now you only have 2 left, so we're gonna go ahead and do this to you. So it should break you. You won't respond. We can use this turn to do a heal on you.
This will help it.
And then
Letting
this
the
turn-
hunt begin it. Yeah, coming.
To really mess you up with the Marmot. Bye, Marmot. You did a great job. I appreciate you.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Ooh, actually. I was
Out of
hoping a
my
little more
way.
out of it. That's fine. Ready to respond to any attack? Well, preparing to pounce.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Yeah.
Nope. Not gonna let that happen.
I see through the defenses.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Jesus.
Out of my way.
My guy.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah. Okay, still only counts as 1 attack when you boost it like that. Good to know. I did want to know.
What next? Coming if.
Well,
I'm ready. Are you?
I'm ready. Well, not a lot of HP
Don't
left.
start
That's
things you
okay.
can't finish.
We both leveled up out of it. That's what matters. And healing Great Bunch.
Thy life is given not in vain, for it will feeden others. Thou art of the forest now, and in the forest naught is lost.
Oh, nice.
Come in, my friends. This life belongeth to all. The animals that eateth the grass becometh food for the animals that eateth meat. The eaters of meat in their turn feedeth those yet stronger. And when the strongest of all dieth, his life is returned to the forest. His flesh feedeth the soil, the grass. His blood becometh sap, his bones
The
wood.
circle of life. Yep.
He becometh the food of the plant eaters, and the circle beginneth once more.
It sure do.
Lives entwined, a tapestry woven anew each dawn, every thread a part of the whole.
Who is this for the benefit? Cool monologue. Love the monologue. Who is it for? Listen, Hannett. Being a hunter means taking lives, but we do it so we might live. Never forgetting, it is thy sacred duty to live it on.
To surviven, and honoring
Exactly.
those felled by thine own arrows. As long as he speaketh only of hunting, he is the wisest of men.
Great backhanded compliment.
If only that were all he cared about. The hunt is over. Now it is time to tend him to the fallen.
Someone else did already.
Good day.
You look well. I trust the hunt was a success.
Well,
I recognize who it is now. The beast will trouble thee no more. These graves.
Yes.
I took the liberty of digging them while I waited for your return.
thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee, but I have a request. Leaving the beasts be, letting the forest reclaimeth them. That is the way of the wood.
But of course.
As you wish, milady.
Hmm?
Hagen, thou returnest to us. Okay. Yeah. Where is master? Hath something befallen him? He is confused and frightened. Thou didst run here, didst thou not? And alone. Doth master needeth my help?
Just so.
It's all right. Easy, boy. Easy. Oh. There now. That's a good boy. Master is in trouble. That much is clear. I must hasten to the side if anything were to happen to him.
The hunt is on.
Hagen, canst thou guide me to master? Whatever hath befallen him, we shall save him, thou and I. Go to save, and I have a feeling we're about to hit the end of chapter 1 here for our beautiful little huntress.
So thou art going after Zonta.
Hagen here cameth seeking my help. In his letter, he said he was bound for Stonegard. We shall begin our search there.
I pray it is no more serious than an ill-founded wager that left him unable to pay his innkeeper.
Eh.
For a Hagen who cometh all this way alone, I cannot help but fear the worst.
Prithee, take us care.
We will.
And don nothing foolish. Don as Zonta saith, child, not as he would doeth.
Thank ye, Chief. Fear not for us. We shall be back before the next moon, with Master at our side. Stayest safe, Master. We're coming.
And so did the huntress Hannah set out on her journey. Her master having vanished hunting the baleful Red-Eye, it now fell to her to find him and bring him home. What fate awaits her on the road ahead? Only the gods can say. What we're going to do is we're going to come up here and save.
Come on.
As soon
I've
as
got better
we
things
take
to
care
do.
of a pig.
Out of my way. Try this.
Letting the hunt begin. Come in, if thou darest.
Oh, restore. Oh, I already have one. Never mind. Thank you, kitty.
The hunt endeth.
So we'll go ahead, give ourselves a save. All right, and then we are getting a little bit late. Not enough time, I think, to get another chapter started. So we're going to go ahead and end things here. Definitely want to thank everyone for joining me. We will be back tomorrow. I believe we are playing Pal World, but I'm not 100% on that. So for May the 4th, might do something a little bit different. We'll just kind of have to wait and see what's happening with the wife, and if we're going to go ahead and do that. But yeah, thanks so much for joining me, guys. Love you so much. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful night. Great May 4th, and bye for now.